Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. Okay, you guys, today is Thursday. I got quite a busy day going on today. First of all, it's already 11:30 in the morning. I came back from San Diego yesterday and I'm leaving for New Orleans on Saturday early in the morning. So I was just sitting here editing and I realized like, oh my God, I need to pack for New Orleans. But I hadn't even unpacked from San Diego yet. So literally I just took out the dirty clothes from San Diego, put in the clothes for New Orleans and kept all my toiletries. The only thing I did differently was I pulled out all the liquids. I have TSA pre-check, so they typically don't care about pulling out liquids, but sometimes they do, so I always just do it. These were the 4 liquids that I had packed for San Diego that were too big to pack for New Orleans because of TSA sizes. I'm not checking a bag because we're only going to be in New Orleans for like 48 hours. So my styling cream, which does suck. It does suck that I can't bring this, but I'm staying with my friend and she'll have something similar. My toothpaste, but I had a little mini toothpaste that I put in there instead. My face wash, but I just put this into like a smaller little bottle that I found. And my setting spray, I couldn't find another smaller bottle. I'm hoping my friend has setting spray. I'm 99.99% sure she will. So those are the only liquids that didn't make the cut. And yeah, the only thing I have packed in here is I'm leaving on Saturday, so I have that outfit set aside. Sunday, Monday, I'm flying home Monday night. So really not too much in here. I got my toiletries, my makeup, a purse, those 2 outfits. Under things, oh, I need pajamas. Pack some pajamas. And then I'm gonna wear boots with my dress that I'm wearing on Sunday. So those boots are downstairs. I just need to go downstairs and grab those. I also ordered on Amazon some compression socks. This will be my first time flying since I got pregnant. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about it. I'm not a nervous flyer. I'm a nervous traveler. I get really anxious about like getting to the airport super early. Like I would be happiest if we could be at the gate 3 hours before boarding and just sit there anxiously. My husband would be happiest if we were walking up to the gate as they were closing the door. Like literally he wants to get there at the last possible second. So we find a happy medium. We're usually there like 30 to 45 minutes before the boarding begins. That being said, I have a lot of anxiety on days that we travel, and the 2 of us have traveled a lot together in the last 8 years. So we kind of have a system down. I think I'm gonna have some additional anxiety being pregnant. Not that it really does and changes anything. I just like, I feel extra protective over myself and my body in a way that I never really have before. I gotta get all my pills sorted. I'm gonna put them into smaller jars because I only need like 2 or 3. I have my baby aspirin and my prenatal. So when I go downstairs to get my boots, I'll do the pills. So I'm gonna keep these out here. Ooh, remind myself. But yeah, and then the only other thing I have to bring, and I'm so, in my head this was such a great plan, and now I'm just kicking myself, but I have my friend's gift because we're going to New Orleans to go to a baby shower for one of my best friends. And I have her gift. And I was like, I'll just bring it with me. It's kind of big. It's downstairs. And I was like, I'll just put it in a bag and that'll be my personal item, right? This is my carry-on and then I'll have my personal item. That's still my plan. I don't know if that was the right plan. I'm just hoping that they don't make me unwrap it or whatever when we're there because that would upset me to no end. We're flying out of Burbank, which is a smaller airport, so I'm hoping that they'll be less intense about all of that, but we'll see. So packing for New Orleans, pretty much done, mostly because I didn't have to do that much since I really was just like unpacking San Diego bags, repacking into New Orleans bags, I guess. Yeah, I have a lot to edit today. I'm editing one of the November videos for the Schulte channel and I need to get a good chunk, at least the rough cut of it done. And right now all I've done is organize and import, so I have a lot to go there. I'm planning on working on that from 1 to 6 and I'm hoping that in that 5 hours I can get that done. Right now it's 11:30. So the other stuff I wanted to get done this morning is tonight at 9 p.m. my friends and I are going to go see a movie. We are going to go see Halloween. I think that's what we're seeing. In real time, it's only October 26th, so it's still like very much spooky season here in LA. Before we go to the movie, we're going to go pick one of the friends we're going with up at his apartment, him and his girlfriend, and then we're meeting another couple there. But friend whose apartment we're going to is one of our best friends here in Los Angeles, him and his roommate, and they've actually been our best friends. There's a reason I'm telling you guys about this. You're like, why do I care about your social circle? You probably don't, but this is like my big thing that I'm doing today and I'm very, very excited about it. Our friends Cam and Christian have been our absolute closest friends in Los Angeles since the day that we all moved here. We all moved here from New Orleans. All 4 of us worked on set on NCIS New Orleans, and we all 4 moved to Los Angeles around the same time. Cameron moved here to be a writer for NCIS New Orleans, which he was until that show ended, and now he writes movies and he's just like super amazing and incredible and one of our absolute best friends and has just like always been there for us and always been around as long as we've been here, and making friends as an adult is so unbelievably difficult, and I'm just like so grateful for his friendship. And Christian is the exact same way. He also worked with us on NCIS New Orleans, and he actually moved out to Los Angeles and wanted to get into post. And I got him a PA job on the pilot I had been doing, and then I continued to hire Christian on every show I worked on up until I stopped working in TV. And now he is successful on his own as an assistant editor for the show The Ultimatum, if you guys know that show, on Netflix. Because I got to work with Christian every single day for years and years, like we just got so close, and Cam and Christian are roommates, and just literally the four of us. I feel like I don't know if I would still even live in Los Angeles if the two of them weren't here to hang out with us all the time, and I'm just so grateful for their friendship. Why am I telling you about these random dudes that you've probably never seen? Because I don't vlog my friends typically. Well, we're seeing them tonight. We haven't seen them in a few weeks because Mario got sick, and then Cam got sick, and then Christian got sick, and so like I've been avoiding sick people, so I haven't seen them in a really long time. But when Mario and I got pregnant, we had a talk like not too long into the pregnancy about the godfather, godmother of it all. You know, I'm an atheist. I was raised Jewish, and my family is like atheistic. Mario was raised Catholic, but he's sort of more agnostic these days, and I kind of feel strongly against baptizing my own child when they're a baby. If that's something they grow up and they want to do, I fully support that, but I just don't. So we're not doing a baptism, but I love the idea of godparents. I never had any. It's not a thing in the Jewish faith, really. But because Mario and I are only children, this baby doesn't have like aunts and uncles in the traditional sense. And we won't, like I had lots of aunts and uncles that I was really close to, and this baby won't have that. So I like the idea of doing something like a godfather or a godmother without sort of the religious undertones. And we had a lot of really great friends that we were considering, but we want these people to be someone that are close by and that can like come to this baby's games and plays and I don't know, be there when it takes its first steps, and just like be a really close support system so that it has someone close to them that they can call like uncle or godfather or whatever they want to call, right? Cam and Christian were actually some of the first people that we even told that we were pregnant. We told them the day that we took our pregnancy test. I actually have that footage. I won't play the full thing because the way we told them is like way wrapped up in a huge inside joke that you guys will be like, what are you guys even talking about? But here's us telling them that we're pregnant.
What do you mean that are you pregnant?
Yes.
What? Congratulations! Congratulations! Oh my god! Congratulations! Oh my god! That's amazing! Come on!
Yeah.
Whoa! That's great! Oh my god! Congratulations!
Thanks, guys.
So ultimately, we decided that these are the people that we want to be like the godparents of our kids. And so tonight we are asking them. They have no idea. We're gonna ask them, we're gonna give them these t-shirts. Mario's favorite movie of all time is The Godfather because he's a walking stereotype. But anyway, we're gonna give Kim and Christian these t-shirts tonight and ask them to be the baby's godfathers. I don't think they're seeing it coming at all. And obviously like what this means in terms of responsibility is like pretty limited, but I just want them to know like that we care so much about them as friends and that like we want them in our child's life like so much. And I think hopefully they'll be appreciative of that. So I got them, they're just the matching shirts. That was such a long-winded story, I feel like, but I'm just really excited. We've been meaning to ask them for, like I said, like a couple of weeks, but then people kept getting sick and so we haven't seen them. If I have time today, I might write them a letter as well to go with the ask, but maybe I'll also just give a speech because I just can see Mario and I also wanting to do that. Anyway, that's the big plan today. To pack for New Orleans, prep the gifts for the godfathers, do some editing this afternoon, and then go see a Halloween movie. Whew, I feel like I've been talking for a long time, so I'm going to order some lunch and I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. I ordered Indian food for lunch. I'm still working off of no groceries because we're about to go out of town. It's just easier to get takeout. So I get peas pulao, which is just like basmati rice with veggies, and tofu tikka masala. I don't know why I've tried to get chicken. I know I eat chicken. I've tried to get chicken tikka masala a couple of times, but I just never enjoy it as much as I enjoy tofu tikka masala, which is what I used to get when I was vegan all the time. So I just stick with what I like. I mean, why not, right? Also, there's a guy here. I totally forgot that this was scheduled. You guys remember months ago Spidergate. Who's been here since Spidergate? Be honest with me. It was one of the last vlogs I posted before I took my small break before I announced my pregnancy. But because of Spidergate, we now have a service that comes once a quarter and like sweeps for insects and bugs and stuff in our garage and our front porch. So he's in our garage right now. I scheduled this a couple days ago because they reached out and I totally forgot. And then I opened the door and I was like, hello? And he was like, hi, I'm here to sweep the house. And I was like, right, yes, thank you. So anyway, he's doing that. So I'm gonna stay down here while he's doing that in case he needs anything from me while he's in the garage. And then I'll go upstairs and start editing because it's 10 to 1 and I really wanted to get started at 1. It's much later in the afternoon. It's 4 o'clock and I'm editing. As you can see, the sun is coming in. It's causing a glare on my computer screen and I need to shut the windows because it's about that time in the afternoon. It's also making me hot and I'm sweating. But I'm about to upset a very, very, very relaxed sunshine boy. He is so damn cute. He loves when the sun comes in. He's about to be very upset, but it's simply too bright for me to keep doing my work. My eyes are starting to hurt. Sorry, buddy, did I wake you up? I know you were so cozy in the sun, but it was hurting mommy's eyes. Okay, it's 6:30. Eyes hurt. I've been rough cutting for 5 hours. I finished in 5 hours, which is what I thought I was gonna do. Now in this video, it's not one of those videos that's like the rough cut is half the battle. I feel like this is about a TikTok influencer, and so there's like a lot of referential discussion that I want to make sure like really gets its moment. Also, like there was a lot of B-roll that was taken that I haven't even dived into because this was just a straight cut of everything, and there was a lot of segments of this video. There was like a solo intro with Sierra, there was a discussion with all of the cast of this video, there was a vlog of shopping, there was 2 straight hours of them doing makeup. That's the longest portion of this video and I cut that down to 23 minutes. And then there's them at home vlogging their shopping for outfits, and then there's revealing outfits to each other in the studio, and then there's taking photos, and then there's going out, and then there's an outro. It's just, there was a lot of segments of this video that needed to be cut down. The raw footage itself was just under 5 hours. And my first pass after this rough cut is down to 43 minutes. I feel really good about that. Ideally, I want this video to be 30 minutes long, which means there's 13 minutes in here that I need to cut out, which is crazy because I actually cut out so much more than I usually would in a rough cut pass just because there was so much footage. So I may not hit my goal of getting this video down to 30 minutes, but we'll see. I think with a lot of the stuff I have to add tomorrow, just cutting between angles, adding emphasis, I'm not gonna like mix audio or do music. I think I'm just gonna send to them like a not a rough cut, but like a dirty cut, basically just like a not finished but not completely rough cut, just to get their vibes before I finish it off. The lighting in here is so bad at night. I know it, we all know it. 6:30, Mario was just beginning out of work, probably the next 5 or 10 minutes. And then it takes him about an hour to get home. So I still have an hour until we leave, but I want to tie a ribbon around these shirts from our friends. Unfortunately, Beethoven took a small nap on them. So there is a cat hair situation, but I just lint rolled them. So hopefully it's not too bad. Just rolling it, that's cute. And I may not have enough ribbon. I have enough ribbon for 1. Let me look for more. Okay, I actually found this. I think it's from a present that I like happened to save. So one of them's getting purple ribbon and one of them's getting blue ribbon. They're the exact same shirt and the exact same size, so they can decide that on their own. I need to go buy more ribbon. Okay, I had more blue ribbon than purple ribbon, apparently. So this boat, but tuna. Hi. So this boat came out better. They're cute though. That's cute. I still haven't decided if I want to write a letter or just give a speech. I feel like I just want to give a speech because I'm going to get it on camera, so it'll be like an audio-visual letter. That being said, I want to write it. Like a speech is like not the right word. I want to tell them in a nice, planned way how much we care and why we're doing this. I feel like I should sit on the couch and like write that out on my phone. Okay, I have an hour at least until we're leaving, so no time. Wow, it's crazy how much my energy drained from editing all afternoon. Also, my back hurts because I have terrible posture when I edit, and I do things all the time, like got all kinds of products to make it so that I have less terrible posture, and yet nothing ever works. I just have terrible posture. So anyway, put these scissors away and go write something out for my friends. Hi. We wanted you to both know that we are so grateful that you guys are both in our lives. Your friendship is so important to us, and we would have never survived in Los Angeles this long without you two. So we would like to make you an offer that you can't refuse.
Here's a shirt, I hope you like it.
As Mario and
If you
I...
don't like it, we kill you.
As Mario and I start our family, we can't think of two people more better suited to be a part of it. Our child will need people in this world to love and support him. And as only children, we know that these people have to be chosen. And that's why we would love to choose you two to be the godfather of our baby.
My God! Oh my
We
God!
hope that you'll be as great of friends with him as you have been to us over the years, and we trust you somehow to influence and guide him.
Oh, that's good.
Be there for him as he grows into the next generation of the group.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm like starting to cry. Oh my God! Thank you. Oh my God! Thank you. It's my honor. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you.
That's good. Well, if you said no, that would have been
Yeah, I know.
God, we love you.
No problem, man.
Thank you so much.
And so the baby will have like a little like thing that will hopefully go along with that.
Yeah, it's gonna say you're gonna have a little godson once.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Oh my God! That is awesome. Thank you. I'm just so honored.
We've been referring to you two as the godfathers for so long, and like, we just have to get it out there and tell them.
We honestly weren't sure. We were worried. Wow.
Mario and I literally ordered almost everything on the menu. I got nachos, candy, popcorn. He got a pretzel. The candy's for both of us. He also got popcorn. And we both got sodas. It's not a big menu.
We ate the menu.
We ate the menu. We're gonna eat the menu tonight. I had to like walk my pregnancy belly out to be like, listen, I'm pregnant, get over it. Hello, it's the next day. what do I want to say? Beethoven? Today I have to finish the edit I started yesterday. I have, or you know, at least get to the dirty cut I was talking about. I have to finish packing, and I kind of had to unpack what I packed yesterday because I was like, oh, I still have to take a shower today and tomorrow morning, so I had to like get all my shit out. But anyway, so I'll repack everything except for the toiletries I need for my shower. And then that's pretty much it. That's my whole day. Telling Cam and Christian about, or asking Cam and Christian to be the godfathers went so perfectly yesterday. And it was such a lovely evening. And we went and we saw Halloween. We didn't get home until like midnight. That's very late for me, but I had a Diet Coke, so I was doing okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow, I can't believe it's tomorrow. My brain does not wrap myself around that. I kind of have to clean up the house a little bit and like get the cats situated and everything. But tomorrow we're leaving for New Orleans. Of course, by the time you see this, we're already back. So yay, I hope we had fun. I'm so excited, and I'm gonna try and vlog it. You know, we're going to New Orleans to celebrate my friend's baby shower. We used to live in New Orleans. I lived in New Orleans for 6 years. I went to school in New Orleans. I worked in New Orleans. So this isn't really like touristy trip. We're probably just gonna hang out at my friend's house and around where she lives most of the time, or where her parents live. It's still gonna be fun, and I'm so excited to take you guys with me. New Orleans is my absolute, I don't even know how much I've really talked about this, but New Orleans is my absolute favorite place in the world. It's my happy place. It's my favorite place I've ever lived. Like I said, I went to school there. I went to undergrad there. Obviously, I had a great college experience, so that's a contributing factor. But I think part of what made that college experience so great was the city that I lived in. And I feel like I really got to know the city and explore it and understand it better after I graduated, actually, and started working there. Mario and I, when we first moved to LA, we were really busy with work. We were both working a lot. Well, he was going to school and I was working a lot. Because he was going to school, it was kind of just like, this is where we're going to be, right? And then I got really into my career, and my career started taking off. We kind of found ourselves almost stuck here in a way. We've never really loved Los Angeles. Mario's from New York City. I'm from New England, but my heart is in New Orleans. And for the first couple of years that we lived here, we talked about moving back all the time. It's now kind of, I don't know, I guess it's always on the table, but it's just kind of not really feasible, especially with Mario. Like, now I can kind of work wherever, although it makes the most sense to be in Southern California with the videos and stuff. But Mario's really gotten his career taking off here in LA. So we're stuck here in LA. I really shouldn't say it like that, but I've just never connected with Los Angeles the way I connected with New Orleans. I think maybe because I'm from a smaller town in New England, like New Orleans is like a big city. New Orleans is a big city, but it's really not. It's like a big city that feels like a small town, so it's manageable in size and scope. And the culture there is just something that I connected with. The music and the food and the people, and just obviously every big city has a lot of issues. And Louisiana is not necessarily the safest place to be a woman in the country, but I miss New Orleans so much. And since we left, since we moved to Los Angeles, we go back at least once or twice a year. And this will be our only time going this year, which is crazy. We went a couple times last year. Anyway, I went on a little New Orleans rant for no reason, other than I'm really, really excited to go and just be back there and see our, like, two of our absolute best friends in the entire world who are having the baby. They live there. That's another reason why we've often considered moving back, just to be closer to them too. But we're so excited to see them, like so excited to see them. And yeah, I don't know. I can't believe it's tomorrow. And also I can't believe I'm only there for like 2 days. Like I really wish we could be there longer, but you know, Mario has to work. I have to work. God, maybe I'll make a little solo trip back to New Orleans at some point to see my friend's baby when she gives birth, depending on how I feel about how pregnant I am. And I can, like, I don't know, do a little solo vlog trip. I've always kind of thought about doing that, but it would be really expensive. But like also it would be fun because I don't know. Have you guys ever been? You should go. If you're like, where should I go in the United States? Well, if you've never been here, there's a lot of places you should go. But if you live here and you've never been to New Orleans, put that shit on your list. It's an incredible city. Oh, this was my outro. I was about to just end the clip right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Wow. That's right. I started talking about New Orleans because that's going to be the next vlog that you guys see. I'm going to New Orleans. So, are you subscribed? Because I actually saw my analytics the other day that 1/3 of my viewers are not subscribed. So, should I be telling you guys to do that more? I hate to be that person that's like, hit the subscribe button. But like, hit the subscribe button, people. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.